As we live in a society that increasingly shies away from self-accountability, we must really, really hone in and understand that the journey starts with you. The journey completely starts and ends with you. This is all your experience. All for you, all your experience, all that you ever wanted to be, you know? You create what you live. Your thoughts, your minds, your emotions. Emotions is just energy in motion, you know? It's like in the Bible, if you look at it, if you pray for something, you must already believe that you have it. And as you create your reality, you must actually put in the work and step towards what you want. That means is that you gotta, the bad thoughts in your head and those thoughts that I ain't gonna make it and I ain't gonna do it, you gotta let those go. You gotta understand that they come and go. I'm using my hands, and I literally made a video about that. You gotta let it come and go, right? Because we as people, we let our emotions take over us. We let our life and what we believe to be right at the wrong moment, even if it's wrong, to really shape our beliefs. So it all begins with you, right? What does that mean? That means is, if it all begins with you, you know, you're creating your little own matrix world. You know, a lot of us think that the matrix is wrong, but nah. It's probably ahead of its time. You know, the algorithm, the universal algorithm, it all has different things that shapes you, makes you who you are, evolves you into a different being that you didn't think you could be, because you're pushing against the current of life. Instead, you just need to flow in the state of being yourself, flow in the state of being who you are, flow in the state of, you know, some days it might be hard, but you know what, you have that thought in your head for a reason. You have that thought in your head and you have all these things that you're thinking about for a damn reason. You have everything to lose but everything to gain. You know, I think one of the biggest downfalls to most of us is that we don't chase what is divinely ours. We don't fight for what we want. We don't go for what we want. We settle because we have a lack of belief in ourselves. We have a lack of understanding ourselves. We have a lack of loving ourselves. And that's why I say it all begins with you. Your journey, where you go, how you go about it, it all begins with you. If you do not want it bad enough for yourself, ain't nobody gonna want it more than you. Not for you. And they're gonna give it to somebody else, and somebody else is gonna get it because they want it harder than you. See, there's a reason why those evil people get the most in the world. That's because they're willing and able to, you know, be very, very righteous and very mean about it. But, you know, shit, it just happens. I guess I'll set that up later. Try to set up the slow bot pod. But, you know, you gotta be able to love yourself and love everything, because the journey is you. The beauty of it is every day. The bad days, the good days, it all culminates to the symphony that is your life. The symphony that is ever going. Whether you are sleeping in your car, in a homeless shelter, or in a penthouse. It's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. And I remember Logic kind of changed my mind when I was in Japan back in 2020. He dropped that album and dropped the concept I never thought of, you know? Said that all life experiences are culminated because we are all one and the same. These are all for us. We're all the same person and all the same entity growing into being, say, Godhood, whatever, the next level of dimensional thinking. I mean, it could all be wrong, it could all be true, but, you know, the Holy Spirit is with you, and the universe is with you. Thank you for watching me, guys. That's what's starting. Maybe it's your first time, or most of that it is your first time here with me. We're gonna make shit happen, man. We're gonna make a lot of money out here. We're gonna increase our love and increase our know-how.